Day 18, 40 days in the wilderness. Ben with SuperPumped Podcast. We are in Amsterdam. We are heading from Cincinnati to Detroit to Amsterdam, and Amsterdam to Mount Kilimanjaro today. It is early morning, rush hour. People are heading to work. One of the things that I find super pumped is if you have a long layover in a city, don't just sit in the airport. Actually get out and explore. Amsterdam's a really cool city. Back in the day, it was known for two things, the red light district and, of course, being able to smoke a joint freely and openly. The city is actually really cool beyond that, and it's known for its canals. It actually has more canals than Venice, which is pretty neat. Water going right here. Pretty neat little central area. It's still dark here. It doesn't get light. Oh, there's a good picture of Amsterdam Central. See the arch there for downtown? But anyway, this is nice. We are on a quest to find some good, hot, fresh Stroopwaffles and also just walk around, see what we see. We got a little bit of time here, maybe a couple hours. One of the things, though, in the spring that's really amazing is the Tulip Festival. It is world-renowned and just a really neat activity. Cool to see all these interesting mix of new buildings. That one's really neat with the top there. And here is one of those canals, and you can see the canal boats there down on the water. They're not in use now because it's so darn early in the morning and so darn cold. But behind that, you've got the Victoria Hotel. You've got some cool stuff here. Got a little palace action. You can see how you can get down there. Got a little bit of a lot of stuff. This looks fun down here. We're walking in kind of an old part of Amsterdam now. It says Batavia Bookstore. Got that over there. Check out the Royal Crowns over here. Those are neat. Barba's Zion Palace. Oh, that's a pretty old church too. Wow. Look at that spire. Lots of beautiful old churches in every town in Europe. Unfortunately, most of them are empty most of the time because people don't go to church nearly like they used to. But architecturally, they are incredible buildings. And these are just really woven into the tapestry of the town squares. That's cool. Neat too how there's the light rail or the streetcar right on top. Here you've got the boats, which I can imagine if this was Tulip Festival time on a beautiful spring day, those things would be packed. People going up and down the canal. We're coming up here. There's the Jimi Hendrix Hotel. It's actually Prinz Hendrix Hotel, but why not? Wow, look at that. Wonder if that's the palace over there. So we're heading up a main drag here. Brutal cold, around 0 right now. Centigrade. Oh, very pretty. We're gonna try to jaywalk and see what we can see. This is just part of the fun of living a super pumped life, is just to go out and explore. There's someone with their dog and some delivery vans. Then people just getting started on their day here today. Some tickets. And one of the things I've heard, you got to watch the bikers. They take their cycling very seriously and they will run you over. Don't get in their way. Looking at really a cool, neat little area down here. Dutch pancakes, American pancakes. Got some alleys. Oh, that's neat. The Grasshopper Hotel over there. Wow, look at the central station from this side. That's really beautiful too, huh? The central train station. Totally different, front side, back side. Modern and non-modern. Let's go over here and see what we find. I don't know if that was a rat or a bird, but it was flying along. Lots of boats down there too. Just a lot of action down here, even in the dead of the night. And of course, McDonald's, cultural imperialism through food. We've got a McDonald's right next to where you can buy your tulips. Kind of interesting. Oh, what a pretty street. Look at this. Holy cow. This is beautiful. That's cool too, all those houses. Watch yourself. Wow, this is really cool. Canal Tours Amsterdam. Check these out. That is awesome. Canal tours. Boom. What a beautiful street. Cruising along here. Seeing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Love the crown. Really pretty. Wonder if that's year round or just a winter thing. Still not finding any Stroopwaffles though, which is bumming me out here. Well, you get a guided canal tour for 14.5 euros. 10.5 for a child. Cool little boats though. All kinds of different ones. That's the Prince's boat. Neat. Very low that way. The reason they're low, these boats, is so they can go under the bridges. The bridges aren't very high in these cities. So you'll see the same thing in London if you've been to London, or of course Venice, which is the most popular. Wow, the Grasshopper is a really cool building. I wonder what that is. Looks like a grill and cocktails, maybe a pub. We are cruising along. Clearly a touristy area. There's the Delta Hotel. I'm not sure if that's the Delta that's part of the Bonvoy brand, but maybe it is. Doesn't look like it has the right branding. Cruising along. Seafood bar. That's neat. We got Holland's #1 fries over there. Falafel. Wow, this is neat through here. Argentinian steakhouse. That's one of the cool things about these international cities, is just how much flavor from around the world. Unfortunately, it does not get light here, I guess, until about 8:45 in the morning. What do we have down here? Oh, neat. Some kind of theater. 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to get ourselves back to the central station and catch our train back to the airport. We're going to go up here a little bit longer. See what we see here on this square. Maybe there's something cool here. Oh, this looks neat. Nifty little square. Some kind of bull over there. I guess it's their version of the stock market, maybe. Looks like a little ticker. That's funny. It's like a Amsterdam, the Dutch's version of Wall Street here. You have the bull and the market, so forth. Probably some banking or finance. And of course, TJ Maxx. Up here, we've got KFC and McDonald's again. 2 McDonald's on one street. Wow. Amsterdam cheese. Okay. I think we've seen it. Don't you? All right, let's turn around. If you've ever dreamed of pressing pause and rediscovering what makes your heart sing, I invite you to follow along on our YouTube channel or on SuperPumped Life on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I'll be posting every day, not only a podcast, but updates, stories, bonus coverage, and reflections through this Super Pumped adventure. If you're one of our awesome audio-only listeners, I would encourage you to go over to YouTube to see the incredible video footage of all that is going on in this 40-day Super Pumped adventure in the wilderness. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.